Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I have to make myself some new pouring medium that I use, so I thought why not take you along. So this is what I make myself. Of course I have a video about the multiple options you have and can use as pouring mediums if you don't want to buy the ready-made from the shelf like from Liquitex or from Golden. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So I have this kitchen scale and a big bowl. I make it in this first because I want to see if there's lumps in there or anything like that. The products I'm going to use are available in the Netherlands, but I'm pretty sure there's alternatives or similar things in every country available. And yeah, I also gonna, if you have some not available, you can just amend the recipe basically. So I'm gonna start with PVAc from Collal bookbinders glue. What the attributes of bookbinders glue is that it's archival and it's acid free. A lot of people use PVA basically, and that's fine if you like, but it's not acid free. So I'm gonna put in 200 milliliters of PVA. Oh gosh, I need to try to open this. Here we go. So I put my scale on 0 and here we go. 200 milliliters, a bit more of glue. Here we go. This looks white, but it's of course drying transparent. I always put some plastic around the lid because otherwise you hardly can open it anymore. So the next thing is I'm gonna add 80 milliliters of water. So I put my scale back to 0 and we go for 80 milliliters. I hope I have enough in this bottle. Yeah, 80 milliliters. And now I use a kitchen tool already to steer it. I'm trying to not do like scrambled eggs, but it's easier than doing it with a stick or just a spoon. And you already from the beginning want to start steering a bit because it's really difficult to mix it all together later. Glue and water is already something that is a bit, yeah, it's not naturally going together. Say it like that. So let me speed it up a bit. Just okay. So what I do next is something that is really from the do-it-yourself store. I add 20 milliliters of real how is it called actually? It's to thin down paint, really. I'm only going to use a little tiny bit because there is ethanol in it. So we tested this a bit and played around, and it makes a funny, it works very well, but I'm skeptical about some attributes. So it's more like, yeah, a little zip. So I'm gonna add, no, come on, go to 0. Come on, okay. So instead of this, you can also just use 100 milliliter of water. That was it already. Okay, next thing is I do add a real pouring medium, a ready-made from Vallejo, the pouring medium. Also this, if you don't want to buy that, because of course then it gets expensive again, just split the recipe more with PVA and Floetrol, possibly. So I'm gonna add 100 milliliters of this. Oh no, my scale. So this could be Vallejo, this could be Liquitex, this could be Golden, whatever you like. But again, I totally get it. If this is too expensive stuff, then just amend the recipe a bit. And now I'm going to stir again, because it's more liquidy now again. The next thing I like to add is really a product you get in the Netherlands in a real craft dollar store. So it's very cheap. It's a gloss varnish, acrylic gloss varnish, really for just €2 or something. So it's nothing like the stuff you put at the varnish you put at the end on the painting. It's just something very, very cheap. It's also not really a gloss medium. You could use a gloss medium also. But again, this is also one of the things that you can leave away if you want to. So I'm gonna add 50 milliliters of that. That is 3/4 of such a tiny bottle. There we go, really. That was it. Oh, just exactly like that. Can keep these little bottles really nice for some colors. So that's that. Tiny bit of. Then I have Floetrol. With Floetrol, I already got it in another can because I rinsed it. Mostly there's swimming some stuff in the Floetrol, and this one I can't open. Oh. Put plastic under the lid. Okay, give me a second. I have another bottle. Let's hope this is not rinsed. Let's hope it's okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna add 200 milliliters of Floetrol. Putting my scale back to 0. That's in there also, should work. Come on. No lumps yet. Yeah, that's the Floetrol. You see there's air bubbles now, but yeah, I keep this in an airtight bottle. Just shake it before I use it, so yeah, it's gonna stand a while and that's gonna be fine. See, it's quite thin. Personally, I don't add too much water because we're gonna add water, more water to the paint. So let me put this away. Sorry. And then I have an old bottle from Acrylic binder. I found this one big opening, very practical, and that's where it's gonna go in. I'm gonna do that without you because I want to do it slow and not mess it up. So that's my pouring medium. I'm gonna write in the recipe in the description, and I'm also gonna write how you could eventually amend it if you don't have gloss and shelf-made pouring medium. Okay, enjoy the painting. Come back if you like to. Give it a thumbs up, comment, and hope to see you soon.